We are staying on top of the latest developments surrounding this morning's crime spree at the ocean front.
If you are just joining us, here's what we've been covering since it happened late this morning. Virginia Beach police say a robbery suspect walked into Beach Pharmacy on Laskin Road at Arctic and shot a pharmacist. Then robbed Bar's Pharmacy a few blocks over on 17th Street and Atlantic Avenue.
He then led police on a chase down I-264. Witnesses say he fired at officers during that pursuit. Moments later, it ended at the busy intersection of Virginia Beach Boulevard and Witch Duck Road. Near Side's Andy Fox just got back from the crash scene where police arrested the suspect. And Andy, you talked to a lot of people who saw this go down from point A to point B. Some pretty scary moments.
And you know what? The witnesses, the eyewitnesses that we spoke to, it's exactly what the Virginia Beach police just put in this news release. They tell the exact story the police are telling. Frightening moments with reports of gunfire coming from the suspect. We reported that at 4 when a witness claims he heard the gunfire from the suspect at Little Neck Road. The suspect then made his way to Witch Duck Road, where it all came to an end. By the time the suspect was in custody, requiring hospital attention, he took Virginia Beach police on a 5 to 8 mile pursuit, all the way down Virginia Beach Boulevard until he got to Witch Duck Road. That's where Joseph Chatfield was washing cars.
So I walked to the sidewalk to see what he was stopping for, and then I heard a popping sound. And all these police cars coming this way, and this guy in his blue SUV in front of them, they were chasing him. The popping sound was his tires blowing from that policeman. He was throwing out spike strips.
The suspect continued west down the boulevard, then did a sudden U-turn. Heading back east, he hit Arthur Lassiter's car.
They just happened so fast, boom! That's all I remember.
And I'm standing by this Mustang, and the guy that they're chasing is coming right at me, doing like 60 miles an hour. So I hid behind the sign just in case he popped that curb. But then he sideswiped that blue vehicle over there, and then he hit this red truck, and he stopped.
You can see the scrape marks on the road. That's because his tires were popped by the spike strips. He was riding on his rims when he pinned the Cutrights against the curb.
But all I could think of was the guns were going to go off on us because they flipped him right over on top of our car or truck. And all I kept screaming is, they're going to shoot, they're going to shoot. I thought he was going to shoot us because the gun was right there.
He took a couple steps, and they all come running at him with his guns, with their guns drawn. One cop coming from this way hit him with the taser. And that's when the guy kind of went, ah, and then they all jumped on him. And they threw him up against the red truck, handcuffed him, and took him away.
And that is confirmed by police. Now, this all began, the pursuit really on 264. And according to the police release, the suspect was firing at officers then and at officers also on Virginia Beach Boulevard. Police are investigating, as part of this unfolding story, the gunshots that were fired from the suspect's car. An eyewitness account of that. He saw it firsthand. I'll have that part of the story at 5:30. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.